Hey everyone. In this video, I want to talk about what nice guys and girls don't understand. And this is the importance of embracing your sexual side. The problem a lot of nice guys and girls run into is they suppress this side of themselves and they act like it doesn't exist. But here's the thing. Everyone has this side of themselves. Literally everyone on the planet. So when you suppress it, people know that it's still there and they will know that you're suppressing it. Now, I am talking in the context of when you're pursuing people romantically. Obviously, your friends aren't going to be thinking about this side of you, hopefully. But when you're pursuing people romantically and you act like you aren't a sexual being, you're going to turn them off, whether that's a man or a woman, because people want to see this side of you. If you act like it doesn't exist, most of the time people are going to get kind of weirded out. They're going to think that you are almost childlike in that regard, like you're not capable of being an adult and embracing this side of you. So many people are kind of ashamed of this side of them. And well, that's mostly in Western cultures because religion has infiltrated our cultures and made us incredibly prudish and made sexuality this bad thing when how can it be bad when it's the reason we all exist? I mean, come on. It's how we as a species continue to survive. Why is that a bad thing? It's not. So don't be ashamed of this side of you. But basically, you have to think about being authentic as much as possible. So if you want to do well romantically, then a good tip I would have for you is to just be more honest. And yes, this can be scary, but what I mean is basically saying what's on your mind when you have those thoughts. There have been countless times where I'm with a woman and I immediately think, oh, I want to do the bedroom Olympics with her. And I won't, or the old me wouldn't tell her because I had that shame and I was a nice guy and I thought that nice guys couldn't be sexual because that would scare a woman off. But look, it only scares girls off. It doesn't scare women away because they're mature. They expect this side of you. If you don't have this side of you, it's weird to them. It's almost like a red flag. But basically, just be honest. It's a powerful thing. When you're feeling incredibly attracted to someone and you're having those thoughts that you would like to go further with them, tell them in the moment when you're having those thoughts. Embrace that kind of, it's not even riskiness, but embrace that kind of fear of being your honest, authentic self because it's such a powerful thing when you just speak what's on your mind. I can't tell you how incredible it is and what incredible moments it creates. So embrace that side of you. This is how you break free of being a nice guy or a nice girl that can't get a boyfriend or a girlfriend. It's usually you holding yourself back because niceness has this whole thing wrapped around it where a lot of nice people, nice guys, nice girls, feel like they can't be sexual. And that's why they get friend-zoned. And that's why people don't find them as attractive as someone else who's fully capable of embracing that side of them without any shame. This is the way we should be. This is what a healthy person is. The only reason we find that part of ourselves shameful is because of what I said earlier about how it's religious influence in our cultures and just other things and the way we were raised. And there are some benefits to it, like slowing the spread of STDs and other things, but that's just all about being safe. I mean, that has nothing to do with basically sexuality being bad, because it's not. So as much as possible, just aim to be authentic and to be honest to yourself in the moment. That's how you never get friend-zoned again, because you're going to be telling people when you find them attractive and when you would love to go further with them. And how the hell can you get friend-zoned when you're being that honest? You just can't. People are going to know that you find them attractive and that you like them, and as soon as you're at that point, they can't friend-zone you. You're out of that zone. You're nowhere near it. So that's a huge piece of advice I would give to nice guys and nice girls. And one last thing I'll say is, this really does make you more attractive when you're able to embrace this side of you. Like I said, everyone has it. Literally everyone on the planet. So you shouldn't be ashamed of it. But one thing I know for certain is that on both sides of the spectrum, for men and women, they find it really attractive when the people they're attracted to, be that the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever goes, they really love it when people are in tune with their sexuality. It's a very powerful and very attractive thing. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've met women who were in tune with that side of them, and they were just incredibly attractive. They were what I would actually call sexy. I've met very, very few women who I would actually describe as being sexy. And they all have that in common. They're all in tune with their sexuality, but not even in a overly kind of loud way or like they're flaunting it or that sort of thing. No, it's more they're just in tune with it while still being authentic and an upright person. It's kind of hard to describe, but basically I'm not saying they're not promiscuous. There we go. So they're able to be in tune with that side of them without just making it their whole personality and character, not wrapping their whole identity around it. And for women, I can't tell you how many times women have told me that they find this really attractive in men, because so many men nowadays are ashamed of their sexuality. They feel like they can't embrace it. They feel like they'll scare women away if they embrace that side of them. But that's not true at all. It's so ironic because it's the complete opposite. They actually scare women away by pretending not to have a sexual nature to them. Yeah, things are kind of backward right now, but it's a shame. So that's why I'm making this video, to hopefully help those of you out there who feel like you get friend-zoned a lot and you feel like you're a nice guy or a nice girl, because you can still be nice. Just embrace this side of you. It helps you break out of that friend zone and create really fulfilling and awesome romantic relationships. It's all you need to do. So just remind yourself that everyone has this side of themselves. So why the hell should you be ashamed of it? Embrace it, be authentic, be honest going forward, and please share with me whether or not this actually helps make your relationships a lot better in the future, because I have a theory that it definitely will. Anyway, I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci.